What's going on, everybody? That's right. If you saw the thumbnail, this is your last chance to join a league. It's actually quite disappointing because everyone's like, I want to join your league. I want to join your league. And I tell them how. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you have notifications turned on. Make sure you're following me on social media. Matter of fact, you guys missed out on all the Couch Fam leagues. All of them that I'm in are full. The auction league is full. The Vampire League, we already drafted that a week ago. Was it a week ago? When was that? Like Wednesday? I don't know. It was a few days ago. All right. The Duos League, where you have to have a co manager, you have to have a duo, you got to have a partner. That league is full. The First Down League is full. The NFL Realistic Scoring League is full. So if you do want to get in one of those leagues, that's too late. You can do it next year. Make sure you're following me closely on social media. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you have notifications turned on. So a lot of people are asking right now. There is one last league, one final league you can get into. That is the 96 team Patreon League. It's just mineral water. It's just a sparkling mineral water. But it tastes so good. I love it. I love bubbles. Yep, there's one league you can still get into. That's the 96 team Patreon League. Most of you know what that is. Some of you don't. What it is 8 separate leagues, 12 teams each. So it's 8 12-team leagues. Winner of each league goes to a 8-team playoff. So you make it to playoffs, and the winner of everything wins $1,000. That's right, Eric. I saw you. You got signed up today. For those of you that are in the $10 Patreon tier, I've already emailed and messaged you. So most of you already signed up and got in your sleeper leagues you signed up for. So if you do want in, it's a lot of fun. And matter of fact, mathematic wise, I don't know, mathematic wise, I don't know what to say. Anyway, it makes dollars. It makes sense. It's only a $10 Patreon, but I'm giving away how much? $1,600, $1,700 of prizes. So if you do the math, I'm giving out nearly twice as much money as I'm making. Now, I still get to make money because people are so generous. I'm just telling you how this works. I'm telling you everything about it. Everybody wants to know. After this, we will do some mock drafts, but I want to answer everyone's question and let everyone know what this is about, because people are going to keep asking the same questions, and a lot of people don't know about this league. So they have a lot of questions. So because people do keep their Patreon is basically a monthly donation to help support your favorite content creators, like myself, if I'm one of your favorite content creators. A lot of people keep their donations for 2 months, for 3 months. Some people have kept it for a year, for 2. Some people never canceled it. And because of those people that help support me throughout the year or for several months, I'm able to keep doing this every year. And I've made the prizes a little bit better this year. So instead of winning a t-shirt, if you make playoffs, I'm going to give you a hoodie or any item on the merch shop. So I'm upping it a little bit. Buying items helps me out. It's just easier. I just put in my credit card, buy you an item. But yeah, all 8 teams that make playoffs do get a Fantasy Couch hoodie or any item on the merch shop. And the first place winner wins $1,000. Now I'm going to go ahead and share this. Let me share the screen right here. All right, so this is how the Patreon page looks like. So all you got to do is go to patreon.com/fantasycouch. You want to sign up for this one, the gold one. Okay, the $10 one. Once you're in the league, you can cancel. I'd probably wait for the end of the month or something, but once you get in the sleeper league, you can cancel your Patreon. I won't even look. It's all good. I appreciate you still. But I do recommend that you do keep it for an additional month or 2. That way we can keep doing this every single year. And it's a lot of fun to a lot of people. People really look forward to it. It's very hard to win this tournament, but it is fun and it's realistic, right? I've entered tournaments where I have like a 1 in 200,000 chance to win. Like that's basically a 1 in a million chance to win. Those are almost impossible to win. This one, you got a 1 in 96 chance to win. Like it's doable. It's very hard, but doable. Real people in the Couch Fam community actually have won this league. I've never made playoffs, but hey, this is the third year we're doing it. Hopefully, I can make playoffs. So I'm in one of these leagues. So these are the draft times. We're going to have it on the 27th, 28th, 31st, the September 3rd and September 4th. First place gets $1,000. Second place gets $250, and third place wins $100. And all playoff teams win a Couch Fam hoodie. Used to be a t-shirt last year, but we're stepping it up big time here. Getting promoted from a t-shirt to a hoodie. Yeah. And you get some other perks as well that you would get in the 369 tier. You get a Discord role. You get access to old Couch Vault videos from 2008. You get my written waivers, written DFS picks a little bit earlier than everyone else, and it's in a nice list format. So yeah, and you also get a shout out. That's right, I'm gonna give a shout out on YouTube and Twitter. So yeah, there are a lot of spots left right now. I think we only have about less than 30 people signed up. I'm not sure. Less than 30. Let's just make it 30. Let's just say about 30 people signed up. And so that would mean about 65 spots plus still remain. 60, let's just say 60 spots remaining. I just opened it up today. I just emailed all the commissioners, all the people in the $10 tier today. So again, this is, yes, we are doing mock drafts. Again, this is your last chance to get in. Yes, there are more spots left. I'm in. Yeah, Eric is in. All right. So just really quick before we start doing some mock drafts on Sleeper, this is your last chance to get into my 96 team Patreon tournament. It's going to be 12 team leagues. All you got to do is go to patreon.com/fantasycouch, link below in the description. Sign up for the $10 Patreon tier. This one right here, the Gold Couch. After you get into the Sleeper League, I will email you or message you personally. Just be patient. I do it one by one just to make sure we don't overbook it. Once you get into the Sleeper League, you do not need to keep your Patreon anymore. You could cancel it, but I ask that you please consider keeping it to help support me and help support this tournament for years to come. So keep it as long as you can, but you're not obligated to. You can cancel it as soon as you get in. Once you get in, again, I will email and message you on Patreon. So be on the lookout for that Patreon message. Be on the lookout for that email. You're going to need a Sleeper username. It's going to be on the Sleeper app. It's basically just the rules of the league. It's pretty straightforward. Standard PPR, one quarterback league. It's going to be 18 rounds. Now, there are some nuances. Some people think it's pretty extreme, but once I explain it, it's not. So the one nuance is that there is no trades. People have tried to cheat, but this isn't my first rodeo. I have a lot of experience, and the captains that I put in each league have a lot of experience as well. They're not idiots. So to prevent collusion and cheating and to ruin the whole tournament forever, we have no trades. Okay, you can do waivers, you can add and drop. Now there are no waiver wires during the playoffs, so I will boot all the other teams. You'll be able to add as many players as you want before playoffs start. That's why it's an 18-round draft. Okay, that's right. No trades, because if there was trades, there would be collusion. You and your buddy would sign up, and you guys would trade amongst each other. And if they were lopsided, and everyone thought it was collusion, you guys would scream and yell at me till the end of time that this tournament is stupid. I want my money back, even though you're colluding. You see what I mean? Like, there's a reason for this. I thought of it is, even if you're not colluding and it's a lopsided trade, it ruins it for everybody. And if you are colluding, it ruins it for everybody. There's no win-win. Like it's always lose with trades. There is going to be collusion. People have tried to collude. Like we've caught multiple people the first year trying to collude. They pretty much, I think everyone gave up the second year. They're like, okay, this guy's not dumb. Like it was some pretty bad things trying to happen. The first year we stopped it. So that's right. No trades. And then you can do waivers, but the waivers stop when playoffs start. So I give everyone a last chance to pick up waivers. So you do want to pick up a backup quarterback. You do want to pick up a backup at every position possibly, right? In case it happens. You may want to handcuff your guy. Green light. I don't know, dude. I just decided to play. I'll probably hit you up, Keyshawn, after this. I'll probably just let you in regardless. Because I think you've been Patreon for like forever. So you kept yours longer than most people. So I will hit you up. Should I just let you in now? I'll just hit you up. Just try to get the $10 Patreon tier going again if you can. But I'll hit you up right now. Let me see. I am live right now on YouTube, Twitch. Okay, get this guy out of here. Okay, give me a second. All right. Keyshawn, I'm going to DM you the link right now just so you won't miss out. Okay, so Keyshawn, there is the link. I just DM'd you on Discord. Go ahead and pick your draft slot and draft time. All right, so I don't forget. There we go, and we will do some mocks. We are doing some mock drafts. I believe there are defense and kicker. Yes, I think there's defense and kicker. No, it is not open waiver wire. It is FAB. You have $1,000 budget. It is not Superflex. It's pretty standard, straightforward. Link patreon.com/fantasy couch. I'll throw it in here. It's in the description. It should be right below. Well, man, you got to, hey, what can I do? You got to get that fixed, man. Start a new Patreon account. Do something. Thank you, Val. Yes. Do whatever you can to get in. It's first come, first serve, man. Right now, it seems to be, I think they're all on the weekend except one of them. So I'm not going to say it's guaranteed, but I'm going to say it's over 99% chance you'll get a weekend spot. Literally only one time slot is Wednesday. So pretty sure you can get it. That's what I say, man. Just hop on it early. Hop on it right now, and you should be good. Only like 20, 30 people are in. It is not a slow draft. Heck no. It is not a slow draft. It's 60 seconds per pick. Yeah, but like I said, over 99% chance you'll get a slot. It should be fine. You should be good. All right. So I will get the sleeper link to the mock draft we're going to do ready right now. If you want to hop on, do the $10 Patreon if you want to join the league. But we will do the mock draft. Give me a second here. You don't want to get in the league? If you join the $10 Patreon, you get in the league. It's up to you. $369. I appreciate it. I really like a lot. I appreciate that a lot. Just saying, if you want to get in the Patreon tournament, join the $10 one. Because you'll get everything in the first tier and you'll get free entry into a tournament where you could win $1,000. Let's go, baby. Yes, I will be emailing and messaging everyone tonight. If you join right now, after this live stream, I'm going to be messaging and emailing everybody. So don't worry. Let's just use the settings. from Patreon. Yep, this looks to be it. 18 rounds. All right, let's do 18 rounds. Hey, I really appreciate it then, man. That's cool. And you're giving away a spot to someone else because this is how it is. Like right now, there's going to be like 50 people that join. And it's going to be chill. And then all of a sudden, there's going to be about 150 more people that want to join and be like, it's too late. They wait the last minute. So if you do it today, you're pretty much guaranteed to get in. If you wait 10 days from now, you're pretty much guaranteed not to get in this tournament. They're all full, bro. They filled up. They're all full. All 4 of them are. We've literally drafted the Vampire League. They're all full. You guys got to be on it. If you want to be in a league, you got to be. And I have 5 leagues. They're all full. We got like 30 new people that joined the Discord. Like they're full. It's all good, man. I just want to, people like not like attack me, but they're like dying. They're like seriously asking me, let me get in a league with you. Let me kick your butt. I'm worried. Hey, you got to follow me closely. My top subscribers, my top followers get in. If you don't want to turn on notifications and don't want to check out the content, I'm not going to get in. It's just how it is. Nah, man. I'm in too many leagues. Discord is popping. Thank you. What's up, Reggie? Just joined. Let's go. Just sneaked in. Let's go. Yeah. All right. So let's do a 12-team, 18-round draft. And this is Patreon settings. So it's standard PPR. And I'm going to make it fun. I'm going to actually make it 10 seconds. Okay. 10 seconds per pick. See if you guys can hang. I don't think you guys can hang. I'll do. What draft slot do you guys want me to do? What draft slot do you guys want me to do out of the 12 team? Oh, just sign up for the $10 Patreon and wait. I will email and message you personally. I'll do that tonight. If I do random, it will kick me out. I'll do random. Yeah, it'll kick me out, but I can do random if you guys really want. I have a lot of 7. Okay. I'll just pick one of the middle. I'll pick 7 since it's in the middle. Wait. 2 people want me to do 1. All right, I'll do 1. Then the next one I'll do the middle. All right, I'll drop the link right now. Yeah, if I do random, it used to kick me out last year, and so I don't do random anymore because like 20 people are clicking on it, look like that at the same time. That's why. Sleeper mock draft link incoming. All right, I picked draft spot 1. There we go. 10-second timer, by the way. So that way we'll be able to do another one. And these are the Patreon League settings. 12-team, 18 round. All right. Dang, that filled up fast. Holy crap. All right. We'll do a you call it for the next one if you guys want to do. Let's say Superflex, something, whatever. It's 10 seconds. This will go by fast. Well, fairly fast. Wow. All right. How do we... There we go. And then, all right, that looks a lot bigger. There we go. All right. 10-second timer. Ready, set. Yeah, we're going to do at least one more mock draft. Yeah. All right, it's standard PPR, one quarterback. Here we go. Three. I think it's three wide receivers, one flex. Hold on. Oh, two wide receivers. Two wide receivers, one flex. Okay. The mock draft is free. Yes, I'm not that greedy. I'm not gonna take your money for a mock draft. Mock drafts are free. Somebody did ask a link to the merch shop. Just go to fantasycouch.com/store and then click on one of the t-shirts. It'll take you there. Yep, that is Notorious Fantasy Team 7. That's really him. Can we do a 10 team? Yeah, we can. I prefer to do more than 10 team to give more people a chance, but I'll do whatever you guys want. I think I want to do a super flex. A couple people have been asking for super flex. And if we do 10-second and don't do team grades, I think we might be able to squeeze in a third mock draft. Queue up CD Lamb. Nope, I will not queue up CD Lamb. I'll queue up Debo. Oh, I know. Yeah, you guys want to practice the formats you play. I get it, man. Ooh, took Kamara. All right, let's go Keenan Allen. And I'll try Mark. I never take Mark Andrews, but man, that one spot's kind of hard, man. I'm down for that, but people want to do Superflex too. We'll see. Who would you take third pick if Taylor and C-Mac are gone? So what you want to do is take either Derrick Henry or the best wide receiver available. If it's full PPR, nowadays I'm leaning more towards taking the best wide receiver available, which is going to be Cooper Kupp or Jefferson. Take one of those guys and hope Aaron Jones or Saquon Barkley fall to you. I think that's what you do. It was more so that the top guys I wanted, like Debo and maybe Kamara, Saquon, Chubb, those guys were gone. So I was like, let me try taking Mark Andrews here. It wasn't my ideal. I didn't want to go wide receiver, since it's only a 2 wide receiver league. And the wide receiver I would have taken could still fall to me. That's what's crazy. Well, actually, it was McLaurin, but there's still there was Deontay Johnson, McLaurin. I felt like it wasn't good value. Yeah, we can do a 12 team super flex. As long as the people's cool with super flex, let's do super flex. Well, there's some good RBs there still, actually. I'm okay with taking Brees Hall that early, Javante. I have no idea with I think Kareem Hunt stays. I don't think he gets traded. I'll put it like that. I'm not reading too much into that. Stuff happens all the time. I don't think he'll get traded. This guy can't hang with the 10-second timer is deadly, man. All right. So we really want a running back here, and that's going to be between Dylan and Jacobs. Let's go with Jacobs, even though it's not usually what I do. And let's go with Herbert. Man, that's a tough one, honestly. A lot of people are just kind of set in their ways. You can't even get people to switch over to sleeper sometimes, man. It's so annoying. The amount of people that just hate sleeper just because they're just used to drafting on their own platform is annoying. But this is my argument, and I'm just gonna be honest. It's probably not gonna work. It's just it sucks. It's just not gonna work because just people are set on their ways, they're stubborn. But what I say is look, the most important position in football, and arguably the most important position in all of team sports is the quarterback. And Superflex is bringing that back. Fantasy is broken, right? We value running backs the most in fantasy because they're the most scarce. And in real life NFL, they value running backs the least. They don't draft them in the first round. They don't sign them to second year contracts, their second contract. While quarterbacks, they're desperate for. They go number one overall. If you have a good backup quarterback, you have great trade asset, right? Jimmy Garoppolo, Nick Foles, these guys, um, they're valuable. And so Superflex brings that back. It makes quarterbacks valuable again. So, and it's a lot of fun. I really recommend people try it, man. Ooh, man, I really wanted Bateman and Mooney. That sucks. Uh, I guess let's go running back here. And let's go with Elijah Moore. The problem, if we rate teams, we're not going to be doing a lot of mock drafts because that takes forever. So it's up to y'all. If you guys want to donate in the super chat and do team grades, we can. I'd rather just do more mock drafts. I think it benefits everyone to just do more mock drafts, and that's kind of what I want to do. Because a lot of people can't get in the mock. You guys click so fast, you don't let the other people join the mock. So by the time I do team grades, because I have to read what is that 18. Look at that 18. Because we do full mock drafts. We don't do that 5 round BS. This is a real. I have to read 216 names, process all that, do drafts. Like we might as well just do another draft instead. Traylon Burks news. I made a tweet. People liked it. This is what I said on the tweet. Sleeper just posted the Sleeper and Roto World posted this. Buy the dip on Traylon Burks. Like, why? I gotta trust my gut with Traylon Burks. I've known him as a prospect, as a AJ Brown was a pro comp. He's got the talent, and all of a sudden now that he's having a slow start, I'm supposed to just disregard him? No. Well, that's why this is just a mock, man. Yeah, honestly, I don't like those running backs either. Like, I can't. I hate them. So I guess there's no argument there. But this is how you try out new things. The drafting from the one spot's pretty hard. Probably should have reached on a running back there. That would have been great. Yeah, I drop a link in the first people to hop in can hop in. Yeah, I just drop a link right here in the chat. So, of course, you can join. You got to click fast, though. Alvin Kamara, probably much higher than 50% chance. Much higher than 50% chance he doesn't get suspended this year. I think it's near impossible he gets suspended the first 6 games. So suspension would be late this year or what the heck? It just broke. He broke the website. There we go. Yeah, pretty much. Or like Jamar Chase last year. What's going on? Can you guys not draft or something? I'm going to pause this. Hold on. Pause draft. Refresh. Can I has cheeseburger? Yes, you can has it. If you don't go tight end early, who's your pick? Ertz or Goddard? Ertz. But I'd like Dalton Schultz even more if you can afford that. Yeah, if you're an auction guy, Raymond, yeah, it does translate, but you do have to translate it. Yeah, it is. There's something there. All right, let's resume it. I don't know what's going on with this website. No, round 6 is way too early. You're looking more like round 8 is a great spot. This guy said 6. This guy took him 6.10. I'd wait till round 7. It's too early. Yeah, I agree, Ty. It's like round 8 is perfect for Hopkins. But I just like some solid, like some strict advice. Don't take him round 6. Don't do it. What's up, Matt? I see your question, but let me get my pick in first. Sleeper's acting up. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's just acting a little funny. I already answered this. I said yes. I drop a link. You got to click fast, though. Let's go Rashad White and Khalil Herbert. So, hey, I don't have a lot of quality at running back. Well, I mean, it's actually not that bad. I mean, somebody commented Gibson and Jacobs. Hell no. And man, I couldn't agree more. But the team's not that bad. I wanted to try something different. Have you guys seen me draft before, seen my teams? I don't do this sort of stuff. I want to try something different. I always try something different. That's what's fun about it. It makes mock drafts more fun and kind of slaps myself in the face like, hey, man, you may not want to do this when the money's on the line. So the team's not that bad, though. Like, I think this team is very good or very solid. Like, what would I give my team so far? C plus. It's not that good. It's not that good. It's actually bad, but it's not terrible. Right here, what I should have done is draft the best available running back, which by my rankings would probably be Brees Hall. And it's a bit of a reach, but you got to kind of reach a little bit. Bro, that's silly. Don't take Mike Thomas is round 6. That's where you want him. Don't take him round 4. Late round 5. I mean, you can look at where Darnell Mooney is going. 6.09. Bateman. Come on. You don't need Mike Thomas in round 4. I like Mike Thomas, but he's going a lot later than that. Somebody took Tolbert. All right, queued up. Rondell Moore. Dang, a lot of questions for a 10-second timer. I'm not as good as multitasking as you guys think. Let's go with Kenny Galladay and Alec Pierce. All right, let me try to run through these questions really quick. Dynasty question for you. In a league where I'm strong at RB but weaker at wide receivers, should I trade Dobbins, Rondell Moore, and Jacoby for CD? Yes. Yeah, I agree with Toast. Dobbins is really the only piece there. The other two don't matter. What's kind of good about this trade, too, is that it's going to free up 2 roster spaces. That's a big plus in Dynasty. I'm getting the feeling that you have a good team. So when you have a good team, getting 2 more roster spaces is a big deal. That way you can add a player off waivers. Maybe one of these third string tight ends or backup tight end like Donald Parham breaks out. Boom, you can add them easily. You got roster space. Yeah, don't take MT round 4, I think. Who's your early season MVP prediction? Josh Allen or Herbert in between those two? Jamar Chase or Brees Hall in my full PPR dynasty? You got to go with Chase, the wide receiver. Chase is super young too. Like you got to go. You got to go Chase. Can you rate my team for some money maybe? I want to keep it moving. What team are you? Let me turn this light on. Dang, these questions. One of these Colts wide receivers should be good. Crap. The guy I wanted. KJ Hamler went. Oh, great pick. You guys are crushing it. My team does officially suck now. Good job, you guys. $30 maximum. Possibly. Robbie. Oh, Robbie Anderson? Oh, it don't matter. That's okay if Robbie Anderson retires because you're drafting him like round 16. You just drop him. It's the players you can't drop that hurt you. Yeah, I don't know if I can read that with this 10-second timer, dude. I like this question a lot. This Kendrick Bourne question. What round do you draft Julio Jones? That's a great question, too. I was thinking like round 14. Where did he go here? He went round 11. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe a little later. I don't know. That's really a tough one. I would say round 13, but see, once you get to round 10, 11, it doesn't, you can start taking flyers. I don't hate it. I still think he's good. It's just that we all think he's gonna get injured really soon. I think everybody agrees on that. That's a great question. What does everyone else think? When should you draft Julio Jones? I guess I'm saying round 13. If I had to give an answer, that's a tough one. Like round 15 is too late, obviously. Round 10 I could see. I feel like round 9's probably too early. I feel like round 9 is too early. Round 15 is too late to say. Right around there. What do you guys think? 14-team Superflex. I might have to do 12. 14-team Superflex is wild. I don't recommend those settings. We'll see what people want to do next. Somebody asked, Kendrick Bourne. This is a great question. So, matter of fact, I hate Kendrick Bourne in fantasy. I think he's a good wide receiver. I think he will be good on the Patriots. But you guys really got to realize how to win a fantasy league. When would you start Kendrick Bourne? When would he provide good fantasy points for your team? You see where I'm getting at? You want more boom or bust. When do you know he's going to score a touchdown? This team has 5 wide receivers, 2 tight ends, and 5 running backs. It's crazy. They're stacked at the position, and it's not that top heavy. So yeah, anybody can produce for sure. But that's the issue. When would you start Kendrick Bourne or Jacoby Myers? I'm avoiding almost all Patriots. Like, this isn't Mac Jones. I don't think he's going to throw for 6,000 yards. If he did, then I'd want all the Patriots. I don't think he's going to throw for 6,000 yards. I don't think this is going to be the number one offense. I don't think they're going to score the most touchdowns. And that's why I'd avoid Jacoby Myers. I'd avoid Kendrick Bourne, Devontae Parker. Now, he is more boom or bust. I'd consider him if he keeps falling, possibly. I've never mocked him. I've never drafted him. But yeah, guys, you guys want guys who can boom, right? I remember last year I did not like Hollywood Brown, but he fell to round 13 in the couch league, and I drafted him, and it ended up working out quite well. So it's like, you want to go after more boom players. Kendrick Bourne is not a boom player. He's going to be inconsistent, low upside. No, don't trade away Trey Lance. Alan, I read that. Don't do it. The 96 team Patreon League is open. Go ahead and follow the description and sign up for the $10 Patreon, patreon.com/fantasycouch. Okay, we will do Superflex. Man, I don't think so. I think Julio Jones is better than Gage. I think he will start over Gage. Julio is not going to the Bucks knowing he's going to be the 4th-string wide receiver. It's just his injuries. I really do believe Julio Jones is good. It's just I think he's going to get hurt. That's right. Bill doesn't care about fantasy teams. Yeah, and it's no knock on Mac Jones or Bill Belichick or anything. I think I like Mac Jones. I drafted him in Superflex. I like him. No, I got a bunch of hats on. I was wearing a Niner hat like 5 hours ago. Who do you have win Rookie of the Year award for offense? Rookie of the Year is gonna be. I'm hoping it's Treylon Burks or Brees Hall. No, that's ridiculous. No. Do you think QB passing yards should be worth the same as rushing yards? No. So if you want to boost passing yards, instead of 1 point for every 25 pass yards, make it 1 point for every 20 pass yards. You're fine there. Making it 1 point for every 10 yards is just silly. That's crazy. Running 3 yards in the NFL is so much harder than passing for 3 yards of the NFL. Come on. Romeo Dove Sweet. I like that pick. I like that. That's a good bold pick. And I bet if you took that to Vegas, that would be some great odds that you can I mean, you got a chance of hitting on that. Only joking. I love it, man. Especially if you're talking about odds, right? Because you're probably gonna get like if you put $100 on Dubs to win Rookie of the Year, you're gonna probably win like 1,800. That's why I like it, and he's got the quarterback to do it. So odds are against that, but I like it. Who will win the AFC West? I'm gonna say the Chiefs, but it really could be any of those 3 teams that are not the Raiders. Yeah, ADP should dip with that. Yep, I tweeted that. We went over that right here. I said, buy the dip on Treylon Burks. Tweeted this a few hours ago. You guys cool with the Superflex 12 team, or should we do 14? Superflex 12 team, 10, 12, 14. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, they caught on. 10 team, 12 team, or 14. I'm going to go with the vote. 14. Probably don't want to do 10. I probably want to do 12, but yeah, this was awful. This was an awful mock draft for me. I can't imagine. It just kept getting worse. This is probably like a C- for me. Don't touch it. Don't touch the Texans running back room. That's my opinion. They're not going to get a lot of yards. They're not going to get a lot of rushing touchdowns. They're not a good O line, not a good offense. Yeah. I mean, I draft Dameon Pierce in Dynasty when I have to because he's good value. Marlon Mack season. See, this is the reason why you want to avoid it. You got half the people are Dameon Pierce truthers, half the people are Marlon Mack truthers. And everyone forgets about Rex Burkhead, who I think's making the most money in that Texans backfield. And everyone seems to forget that they're dead last or very close to dead last in offensive line grade, in rushing yards and rushing touchdowns. Not a good offense. Oh, this is a fellow Dolphins fan here. Says, but they have Mr. Four. Did they really trade Laramie Tunsil for 4 first-round picks? God, we got to throw back. We got to throw back that trade. No way. It was not 4 first-rounders, was it? Nobody gets traded for 4 first-rounders. Everyone wants to do a 14-team Superflex. You guys are freaking crazy, but that definitely won the vote. So I'm going to drop the link in a minute. But it turned into 4 first. We need a recap of this Laramie Tunsil thing. 16-team Superflex. What the hell is wrong with you? R.I.P. Olivia Newton-John. It was 2 first and a 2. Okay. That sounds realistic. Amir remembers that stuff, man. He remembers those details. I don't. That's still pretty good for a lineman. That's pretty good. All right, let's create a new mock draft. What draft position you want me to do, or do you? I'll pick random. You know what? I'm gonna pick a random one, but I'll do it on the random. Okay, 14 team. 30 seconds. 2 QB update. Roster setting. Let's do 1 quarterback, 2 running back, 2 wide receiver, 1 tight end, 1 flex, 1 super flex, no defense, no kicker. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's get rid of the flex. And let's add a wide receiver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 14 rounds. There we go. Yeah, I got rid of the flex just to make it faster. 14 rounds. It doesn't really matter. It shouldn't matter when you're mocking. There we go. And random.org. There we go. All right, I'm going to spin this wheel, randomize this number. All right, my draft slot and link will be incoming soon. My draft slot is 11. Pick 11. And I made it 30 seconds per pick. Probably for my sake, so my team doesn't suck and you guys don't make fun of me. That was. What do you guys want me to take, the 11 spot or 13? The 96 team Patreon league is still open, so join that one. What spot do you guys want me to take? Ty says take 13. I'll take 13 if. Oh, somebody said 11. I'm dropping the link soon. 14, 11. Everyone's saying 11. All right, well. 2. I don't think this is something we can vote on, unfortunately. Sleeper mock link incoming. $14 team Superflex mock. Join now. This is a 14 team Superflex. You can start up to 2 quarterbacks, no defense, no kicker. 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers, tight end. Keeping it simple. 14 rounds, 30 seconds per pick. I believe so. Yeah, 30 seconds per pick. Team Superflex PPR redraft. There we go. Change the name. All right. It is filled up. Looks like we got a good amount of people in here. Most of the people were able to get in at least. All right. Let's start it. Filled up quick, but not as quick as last time because it was 14 teams. You couldn't get in? I don't think Amir got in. All right. Let's do it. So I'm at the 11 turns. So that means I got to wait 6 picks for my second pick. Oh, somebody picked JT. Oh, man. Oh, buddy, are you going to be able to get a quarterback? I don't think people realize what 14 team Superflex means. It's dangerous. It's extreme. It's hardcore. You might not get a quarterback. Your starting quarterback might be Trubisky. That's your QB1 might be Trubisky if you're not careful. Team 2 does not know how this works. In a 14, I'll tell you right now, a 14 team league is not right. You don't want to do Superflex at 14 team. It's extreme. But if that's what you guys want, extreme, crazy wackiness, then hey, if the league wants that, I just think it's too much. It's too deep to make it Superflex. I'm about to still get a good quarterback. I think I have to go quarterback round 1. I love Deontay Johnson, especially in PPR. He's a target machine. He's done it with Mason Rudolph, Duck Hodges, Big Ben's noodle arm. He's good. I, Ooh, that was a tough one, man. There's still some quarterbacks left. So let me cue up Russell Wilson, Trey Lance, Rodgers, Carr, and then Cousins. I might go QB. Yeah, it's all Chargers fans. Oh my God. Look at this guy here just chilling without a quarterback. Laser Sharks doesn't know what he got himself into. Man, I was really hoping for Lance or Carr. Yeah, I think I gotta go Kirk Cousins. So these two have different bye weeks, Brady and Cousins. You know, I haven't researched that much. Let's see what fantasy. 'Cause I do have some opinions, sure, but I don't want to speak on it. Let's just this is kind of getting annoying. The noise. Can you guys hear this video? Can you guys hear this? Can you guys hear the YouTube video? I'm not too concerned about it, but let's see what the doc thinks. You can't hear this? I spelled it here. All right, give me a second. I thought you guys could hear the window. So nobody can hear that. Yeah, because in a 14 team league is so different than a 12 team league. That's why. That's why I don't recommend turning on Superflex. What does this guy get like? What is this guy doing here? Didn't even draft a quarterback in round 2. Wow, these two guys just said nah, no to quarterbacks. Let me try to fix. I don't know. I wish we could hear it. Give me a second here, or maybe I just listened to it. I can play it again, whatever. All right, yeah, that video was old. It's still good information. I'm gonna just go ahead and say like I am slightly concerned with Stafford. It could be a long-term issue, but overall, I'd still be okay with drafting him. I have him ranked as my QB 10, I think. Look, I might consider moving him down one ranking. But that's about it. So I might move him from my QB 10 to my QB 11. So I don't think I'm not trying to blow the elbow out of proportion for Stafford. Tua or Trevor? That's a great question. I think my rankings have Tua higher. He's just got a better supporting cast, and so I will say Tua. I do like Trevor Lawrence's upside, but I'm not as high on him as others. I think he's super, super risky. Trevor Lawrence could be like high risk, low reward, more in that category. So I have Tua ranked one spot below the consensus, and I have Trevor Lawrence ranked like four spots below the consensus. No, I do sleeper. Sorry. Sorry, but no. Where's Deontay Johnson? Oh, there he is. All right, so I got a few players queued up. What do I got? I got six wide receivers queued up, four running backs queued up. No, I said no. To Allen, Herbert, Mahomes, what's your rank for QVs in 6-point fast TD? I don't pay attention to the 6-point or 4-point pass TD because it's not like a number. It's not like, oh, it's easy to predict that. Like, just go with the best quarterback. So let's just go by my ranking. So at 4, I got Lamar Jackson. And I don't think just because it's a 6-point pass TD, it does make a difference. Actually, yeah, you might. I got Lamar Jackson then Burrow. So look, the 6-point, it's still a Konami code because of the rushing stats. So if it's 1 point for every 25 pass yards, you're still getting a cheat code with the rushing yards. So you're either gonna go with Joe Burrow or Lamar. Now, yeah, the 6-point might push Burrow ahead of Lamar. I might do that. And it'd be really close. It'd be really close, but I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna go number 4 Burrow and number 5 Lamar Jackson for that. But it's so close though. It's so close, man. But I really like Burrow's potential this year, and they're gonna air it out. As for the Ravens, they're gonna run the ball. Yeah. So I know I just contradicted myself like in 1 second, or I caught myself in 1 second, but that is right. Some of my rankings are so close. And I didn't remember I had Lamar right there. But my rankings can be found on fantasycouch.com. But yeah, I got to do that. Saquon is, in hindsight, it's easy to say he's safer, but not really. It's more so that he's cheaper. And so for his price, he's a great pick. He's 2 years removed from the ACL. He has a real coach this year. Don't ever forget how bad Jason Garrett is. He has improved O line. And I think the price for Saquon is well worth it. This was a good question, though. This was a good question. Made me think. That was good. Yeah, let's go Joe Burrow number 4, Lamar number 5 with that. Hey, this is true, but I always check myself. I'm always looking to improve, always humbled because I get stuff wrong. It is what it is, man. I'm not perfect. Right now I got Saquon ranked as my RB10. I have Aaron Jones one tiny spot ahead of him. I've never drafted Saquon Barkley so far. Um, but if the opportunity's there, I'd love him in round 2. He's like I probably wouldn't, I take a top 6 wide receiver over Saquon, and I take 9 running backs ahead of Saquon. So that's that, right? I want to make sure I want to make sure I got one of my top 6 wide receivers locked in, CeeDee Lamb or better. If I got that and Aaron Jones is gone and, all these guys are gone, Swift, I'm going to take Saquon Barkley. Hell yeah, I love Terry McLaurin, man. DJ Moore's great, don't get me wrong, but I was very happy McLaurin was there for me. Bye week. I'm gonna take me my third quarterback. Wait, is it over? They just said it could be serious. I don't know if it's over. That does suck for Brees Hall, though. I need more information. I don't know if it's over. I don't want to jump to a conclusion. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. It's funny, man. Nowadays with our cell phones and internet, like everything in like training camp and practice and all that is just such blown out of like it's news. It's like I bet you these things happened a lot in the 70s too. It just didn't mean anything. In the 80s, in the 90s. It was just like, you know, it's just such a weird age we live in. Yeah, there's brawls, there's fights. But to me, this is like not really news. I guess it's a good thing, if anything. It's Saquon just, being more aggressive. Like I like that Brandon Ayuk, for example, was in the doghouse for not practicing hard, and now he's trying to fight everybody. So at least it means he's trying. So I don't know. We don't I don't want to rush to any conclusions with Makai Benton. Multiple reports have it said that there's a fear that Becton will be out for the year. Yeah, I don't want to rush to any conclusions. The Vampire League sounds crazy. We already drafted for that. I dressed up like a vampire. Go check out that live stream. I didn't draft a single player because I was the vampire. Yeah, any type of punching is yes, that is true. Punching with helmets is it's beyond stupid. It's dangerous, and you do it in a game, you'll get ejected quick. Yeah, no, that's a real point for sure. Well, we'll see about that. We had the draft early, so that does help me. Anything can happen in training camp. Maybe there's more brawls. Oh, thank you. This comment you made sounded like you didn't know it happened. Okay. Yeah, it's crazy. It's a lot of fun, and we seem to have a good group of people who are patient with me because it's my first time setting one up. Like I'm learning as I go. Thoughts on Galladay? I mean, he's being slept on. I like picking him in best ball. Like everyone's talking about Kadarius Toney and this and that. And remember where was Kenny Galladay going last year? Round 4, round 5. Do you love every team you draft fishing? I don't know, man. Have you won any of my leagues? You seem to like all your drafts. I don't know. I'll be the judge of that. Or the season will be the judge of that. Yeah, Galladay is a sleeper because he's one of those like everyone kind of laughs at him, this and that. My real worry, there's two worries with Kenny Galladay. Hold on, let me make my draft pick here. Let's see one running back I like. I think I might even take a. Man, it's got to be Galladay. It's not close for me. In Dynasty, there's an argument. With Galladay, there's two things you want to worry about. One is Daniel Jones. Like, does that guy suck really bad? Is this his last year being a starter in the NFL? And number two is Kenny Galladay's injuries, which is real. He's injury prone, or at least there's some injury concern there. The price is all baked in, though, and he could be the best wide receiver on that team fantasy wise if he stays healthy. So the price is right for me. Kenny Galladay is honestly that guy that if you really need a wide receiver and he's there in like round 11 or 12, you take. I don't love him. But man, he does tend to fall a lot in drafts. You can't ignore that. Miles Sanders, he had 0 touchdowns last year. He's got to score at least 4 touchdowns this year. Kenny going to be the Alshon Jeffrey of dress? What does that mean? Can you clarify that? I don't know what you're trying to say here, Anthony. Do you see Cordell Patterson having a similar fantasy football year with Mariota? Well, let's take. It's hard to predict exact numbers. What we want to do is try to predict opportunity. Right. That's really the only. If someone has opportunity, it's up to them to perform. So the real question is, will Cordell Patterson see the same opportunity as last year? Last year, I think he got 50% of the snaps. He was involved in the pass game. He was getting touchdowns, right? No one else in Atlanta Falcons history the past like 3-4 years has scored any rushing touchdowns, not Mike Davis. Well, Todd Gurley actually did. He sucked, but he fell off because of his knee or whatever. But he actually scored some, surprisingly, but not a lot of rushing touchdowns for that team, not a lot of running. And so will he have that same role? That's the question we want to ask. I think so. I'm not a big Tyler Algier fan. I don't think he's going to be that good, but we'll see. Damian Williams and Tyler Algier, I just don't think those guys are going to be that successful. This was a pretty weak RB class. Notorious. Oh, he is in here too. He's in this one as well. He clicks faster than a lot of you guys. He's team 12 right next to me. Yeah, same. I wouldn't suggest getting him in a lot of your best ball drafts, but because he could get injured, man. He's an injury prone guy. No. The Falcons want to tank. They want to play for the future. So what you want to do is not get any running backs. And that's what they're doing. Tyler Algier was not a good prospect. That's why I don't believe it. He's not that, like, it's a weak RB class, and he wasn't even at the top of the RB class. He's not even that good. I don't Maybe nobody's looking at Kareem Hunt. I'll tell you who's really wanna get Kareem Hunt is a team whose running back gets injured, or the I mean, the Chiefs the perfect fit for Kareem Hunt would be the Chiefs, but I don't know if they wanna go down that route again. They're the ones that let him go. Oh, man, I gotta this it's acting up. Um, oh, Melvin Gordon's still available. I might have to. All their RBs get hurt every year. They do? Jeez. Dang, everyone's just asking the same Traylon question. I already tweeted about it. Buy the dip on Traylon Burks. I missed on Jamar Chase last year. I'm not going to do it this year. Buy the dip. Oh, SF. Okay. Saquon at 11 in PPR. Yes, I do think it's too early to draft Saquon Barkley. Now, if you have the 11th pick and you want Saquon, just wait for the next pick, right? Like you can do it in round 2. But yeah, it's a little early. The earliest I'd go for Saquon would be like 2.04, I think. Right. He's my RB10, and I want to try to make sure I got a top 6 wide receiver in the draft. Who would you get at 11? Well, I need to know who the first 10 guys are. I'd go for a Joe Mixon, maybe Swift, or a top 6 wide receiver like Devontae Adams. Right. I want to. So you're asking the wrong questions, basically. Here, let me make my pick. I'm doing a mock draft. It requires attention. Give me a second here. I might go Sky Moore over Claypool. Feeling a little risque. I do need a tight end, but you guys took them from me. I should have took a tight end. I'll go Sky Moore. Yeah, no, that's a valid point. I mean, I get a lot of crap from people here who because I do like Saquon. That's a fair point. I would just wait till round 2. That's all I would say. So this is what I do, right? In a 12, let's say it's a 12 team snake draft redraft. I do my best to get a top 6 wide receiver. All right. That might be getting CD Lamb in round 2. It might be getting Diggs in round 2. It might be getting Devontae Adams in round 2. Whatever it is, it might be getting Cooper Kupp or Justin Jefferson in round 1. Those are my tactics. Okay. I try to get a wide receiver 6. I can't make that decision for you right now blindly. I don't know what the first 10 picks are going to be. I can't read the board. I don't know how many Cowboys fans are in your league. I don't even know the size. I don't know anything. You don't have to. No. Well, you're here asking for my advice, right? And I'm going to give you the best advice. You don't have to draft Tyreek Hill. How about no? How about no? Don't get Tyreek Hill. If you want my advice, man, you should consider my advice. If you want to just draft players because you think they're your rabbit's foot, because you think they're your 4-leaf clover, because it's good luck, because you're superstitious, then do that. Don't talk to me. Because I'm not gonna be that rabbit's foot guy. I'm not gonna, rub the crystal ball and do some hocus pocus and blow some magic dust. I'm not doing that. I'll tell you how to increase your chances of winning your league. I'll do my best for that. But if you're gonna draft Justin Tucker in round 10 and do your ritual and light your candles, you do that on your own. You don't have to draft Tyreek Hill at 14. What you want to do, if you really want Tyreek Hill, what you do because of your draft position, you don't let any of your teammates know you want Tyreek Hill, and then you draft for him. Well, bro, he has Tua throwing him the ball, so I don't know if he's going to be top 3. Why don't you just trade for him? You know he's going to go way later. I have him super low. It's going to be offensive. I have him at wide receiver 13. Now, that is a little bit low, but let's say I have him at wide receiver 10. I don't like him that much this year, man. He's always been inconsistent. Now, he's been great, don't get me wrong, but he's been inconsistent. He's going to be inconsistent. You're going to get some dud games from him. In best ball, Tyreek Hill is legit. It's nothing wrong with him in best ball. but he's going to put up some dud numbers. A guy like Deontay Johnson could help you better off because he'll be much more consistent. So don't draft Tyreek Hill at 14. Trade for Tyreek Hill if you really want him. Yeah. Get some advice from me. I'm trying to help you win, man. I'm not one of those guys who just hate on players for no reason or just hate. Like, I'm trying to really help you win. If none of your teammates, none of the guys in your league know that you love Tyreek Hill, you can get him. You can trade for him. You can trade a top 5 wide receiver for Tyreek Hill and another piece. And that's going to help you. Now you're going to get Tyreek Hill and let's say Cordell Patterson, or Tyreek Hill and Darnell Mooney, or Tyreek Hill and DeAndre Hopkins. Like, wow, look at that. Oh man, now we're going we're going off the rails here. I don't know about that. I got pick 9 in the 12-team Superflex after also tight end premium. Would going something like Najee Diggs be too risky? A top 5 QBs up the yes, it would be way too risky. What are you doing? You definitely want to draft. I mean, you should be thinking of Kelsey or a quarterback. Top 5. Bro, what, Kyler Murray, Jalen Hurts, Brady is just chopped liver? Come on, man. Get out of here, dude. Come on, bro. Stop it. Stop. Stuff it. Stuff it. Stuff it. Dang, I like Daryl Henderson too. Jalen Tolbert, fine pick. I like that pick. Good pick. I wouldn't. Now, I was telling this guy to take Kelsey because it's tight end premium. I would not take Kelsey at 11 in a regular league just because it might mess up the rest of your roster. Someone took Rashad White. Great. Just freaking great. Albert O. Yeah. A lot of people don't know this, but look at Albert O's measurables, guys. Has anyone seen this? 100th speed score, 4.4940, 98th 40-yard dash. So he is pretty athletic. I think one reason they got rid of Noah Fant, other than, what you might say, all right, we're not going to sign him again. He was a little disappointment. I think they have a lot of faith in Albert O. Now, they just drafted Greg Dulcich, but he is a rookie, and I think Albert O is a sleeper pick. I think he's going to be pretty good his first year. Might get replaced next year or in 2 years, but I mean, this guy's pretty good. Yeah, no, I like him. It's all about his price because I like a lot of tight ends in that range. So, where did he go? He went a little early here. I think round 12 would have suited him better. He went early round 11. First time on this channel and stream, seems like a good fantasy football space. Subscribe. Thank you so much. It's a great community, man. You know how the internet gets sometimes. A lot of hate, a lot of craziness. I try to make it a good community. I try to help people out with good advice, but also keep it entertaining. Got to make sure we know that fantasy football is fun. Christian Watson keeps falling and Romeo Dubs is climbing. Matter of fact, I should probably queue up Romeo Dubs right now. Someone's going to see that and queue him up. Probably queue up Julio Jonas, Josh Palmer, Sammy Watkins, My first time here too. Love the vibes. Let's go. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Where are you posting the draft party video? On YouTube? You mean probably when? Oh, when? Yeah, I read that as where. It will be the very end of August, maybe September 1st. So right around there, I will post my short film production from the couch draft party. We got a lot. It's we're planning it. It's a lot of work. Tight ends we got Tunyon. Yeah. By week 7 is Irv Smith. We got Tunyon. And then I'm gonna go with Fant. And then I think I'll be able to get one of those too. I think it'll be Austin Hooper, according to my rankings. I just saw Christian Watson get traded for Romeo Doubs in Dynasty. Yeah, man, that's crazy. That's nuts. I was drafting Romeo Doubs so late in Dynasty. Like he was going almost undrafted in my drafts. And the Couch Fam community, this community is fairly high on Romeo Doubs even before. But the drafts I did were like high stakes public leagues where he just was getting disrespected. I think I got him at round 7 in a free agency rookie draft. So it's a rookie draft, but with also free agents. So like round set like 7.04. Pretty sure 7.04 went Romeo Doubs. Round 8, I think Kyle Phillips. Round 9, the tight ends, rookie tight end. And round 10, I think we went Abram Smith. Or round 9, yeah, something like that. Yeah. There's a league for this channel. Yeah, I do a 96 team Patreon tournament. Link in the description. Join the $10 Patreon if you want in. Team's not that bad. I got to compare my team to other teams, but I like the team, man. Wide receivers are slacking a little bit, but it's pretty good. I can have a free PC, please. Yes. Couch, if you had to pick one, who would you pick between Connor, Elliott, or Akers? Akers is out for me. I'm avoiding him. I know that might bite me later, right? It might shoot myself in the foot, might bite me in the butt. I know that, but I'd rather avoid a guy who just tore his Achilles. I'd rather draft Darrell Henderson in round 11. So not him. Now it is really close between James Conner and Zeke. All right, and right now these are my rankings right here. I did much better this mock draft because I'm trying to talk and draft at the same time. That 10-second thing just completely destroyed me, I think. And it's also my fault. I tried out a bunch of crap. Probably shouldn't have done that. So these are my RB rankings. And I mean, it's so close, man. It's really close. I have James Conner one spot ahead of Zeke, and I'm probably gonna end the tier here. It's almost a tie. James Conner is very injury prone. Let's tread on the tire though. So I would say James Conner over Zeke, but it's so close. Let me get this super chat from John. Thank you so much, man. $4.99. Let's go. For this format, what should my strategy be? Full PPR. Should I target 2 top QBs in as many? For this format, you mean 14 team? How many teams? Okay, let me read this. 1 QB, 2 RB, 3 wide receiver, 1 tight end, 1 super flex, 1 flex. Oh, so basically this type of league. As many good wide receivers as I can. What sucks is that there is not any real strategy. So you can check out Yeah, I was about to say check out the Instagram Experts League video, which I couldn't record because it got messed up. Hmm. It's not a set strategy. You don't want to be like, I need two top QBs. It's never like that. You definitely want to draft one QB early. You can wait on your second or draft one early. You're not, no matter what format you're doing, no matter what type of fantasy league you're doing, you never want to be locked in a strategy, especially if we don't know your draft position. It's frankly, it's silly. It's stupid. It's not even, it doesn't make any sense. Because I'm going to tell you to do one thing, and then your draft position's over here, and then they draft like this, then we just throw that out the window right away. So don't be set on a strategy. But we can talk about some general things. So, yes, you do want to get one quarterback early. Read the board, read this draft board, then start deciding, do I get a second elite quarterback or really good quarterback like a Stafford, Rodgers, Lance, Carr? Do I get another really good quarterback, Russell Wilson, Jalen Hurts, right? Do I get a second really good quarterback? Or do I wait? Now, if you wait, you're going to be looking at Jameis Winston. Yeah, sometimes you could say Kirk Cousins, sometimes Rodgers falls. Jameis Winston, Tua, right? Am I looking at that, right? So we know you want to draft 3 or 4. You need at least 3 quarterbacks minimum in a Superflex league. Tight end, running backs are still scarce. It's not tight end premium. Okay. So no, you don't want to be locked in that strategy. Wide receiver is still deep. So this type of scoring format, these type of settings are actually very fair, right? It makes quarterback very valuable. Wide receiver is deep, and it's kind of evening that out because you have to start at least 3 wide receivers, probably starting 4. It's full PPR. So everything's fairly even. You don't want to lean one way or another. You can still get wide receivers later. RBs are still scarce. Quarterbacks are very scarce. So hopefully that helped answer your question a little bit. Let me bring up trying to answer your question the best we can. But basically, anytime I get a draft question like this, it's just you just can't answer it, right? I like let me if I can read the draft board, I can tell you who to draft next, but there's no draft board. So this is the Instagram Experts League draft. Let's see what I did here. I went Lamar Jackson. I had the 9th overall pick, right? I went Lamar Jackson. Okay. Now I decided to wait. Once I saw quarterbacks were slightly falling, round 4, I saw that Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers was available. I queued up Tom Brady. I got sniped. I went with Aaron Rodgers. I got Aaron Rodgers in round 4. Smash that every time. Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Stafford, smash that round 4. So I kind of waited, and I still got a top 12 quarterback from my QB2 for my super flex position. And then as my QB3, I got Mac Jones. So hopefully looking at this helps more. Oh, John Chavez is a 10 team. 10 team, bro, you don't even need to worry about 10 team is way easy. Quarterbacks aren't even scarce, dude. You can wait on QB. I got Mac Jones as the QB 27. He's going to finish way above QB 27. He's going to finish closer to QB 15 than 27. So hopefully this helps you out, man. Let me know if that helped out or if you have any other questions, John. Do you like my team, the Sports Predictor? We'll do another mock, but it's going to be 10 seconds. I need to get my nighttime glasses. Didn't you auto draft? No, I don't like your team. Where's your third quarterback? No, this is terrible. This team's terrible, man. What are you doing? I mean, it's not that bad for waiting on QB, but I don't know, dude. I don't know. I mean, how about if one of these guys gets benched? Yeah, honestly, it looked way worse in the beginning. It's not as bad as I thought. It's not that bad. but it just kind of makes no sense. How do you not take a quarterback? So it's just the risk. It's just the risk. We don't know how Zach Wilson, Davis Mills is going to do. So surprisingly, it's not as bad as I thought, but I like the risk though, man. Here's the thing, you don't even have a QB3. I got to dock you for that. High risk with the quarterbacks. I got to dock you for that. It's not a F. It's not a D. It's really a C because if your quarterbacks work out, you'll survive. You'll make playoffs. You'll be good. You'll be a good team. It's just a big if. It's just a big if. No, there's still room in the 96 team Patreon tournament. Helped a lot. Oh, for sure. I like the later draft spots a lot. I like 9, 10, 11, 12 a lot. This guy's lying. This guy's lying. He said JK. He already admitted it. In typical half PPR 12 team league, would you rather draft 6 or 10? 10. 6 is okay because I'm going to get myself either Derrick Henry or a top 2 wide receiver, Cup or Jefferson. 6 is not bad. I think I prefer 10, though. Get myself a good running back, top 6 wide receiver. Really like the tough spot is like 4. Yeah. 6 isn't that bad. I might do it. Let's do a mock now. I might do a 12 team standard PPR. I might take the middle draft. Well, you want team grades or you want to do another mock? Because it's a lot to read, man. I don't know. It's up to you guys. I want to do another mock though. I know I'm gonna. I gotta disappoint somebody some way, but I think I just feel bad for the people who can't get in the mocks, and I'm sitting here doing team grades. I will do team grade though for a donation. I will do team grade. Yeah, the people in that's it. Team grades, donation, team grades, because I want to get these other people in the mock. They're tuned into the stream, then all they want to do is mock. You probably know why they drafted Zach Wilson. Because of the memes? I don't know. This was my first Superflex. How did I do? Little Spartan. Well, your QB2 sucks really bad. You shouldn't have drafted Kittle, or I don't know. You needed to draft your QB2 sucks so bad. That's bad. Yeah, I need to make rules. I need to be strict. I need to make rules. You donate, I do team grades. You don't donate, we do the next mock. Why do you need money to do team grades? You seem desperate. I mean, you can put a negative spin on it. But if you watch the channel, I have ADD. I don't like reading all the names. It takes forever, and we could do another mock because people are waiting to get in the mock. So if you want to say like I'm desperate or begging for money, that's one way to put it. Sure, it's a negative spin on it. Or I could be a nice guy and I want people to mock draft because people patiently waiting to mock draft. Right? Because by the time we do team grades, we could do a whole new mock draft. So I figure if somebody really wants a team grade, they could donate. Ken just sent yes, I will send the next mock draft link. You got to go to bed, Val. I already know. I got you. Ignore them counts. It's all good. It's just human nature to think that. There we go. Team grade. All right. I appreciate you guys. Yeah. We got a team grade though, and I will give you a good team grade. A good. I mean, the grade might not be good, but I'll give you good enough. Oh, you're back again. All right, all right. Date it. It's him. I regretted not drafting you in that best ball tournament, and now I might. It might have been good not to draft you. We don't know. We'll have to find out soon, Deshaun. All right. So Team 13's got Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers. Can we make this? I'll make this bigger just for. Is that nah? It doesn't. Yeah, there we go. This is actually working better. Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Jones, Saquon, Mike Williams, Judy, Trubisky, Thielen, Jared Cook, James Cook. Jared Cook's a tight end. Komet, Christian Watson, Rashad White, Brian Robinson, and Joe. I mean, it's pretty much a perfect team, man. Got two great starting running backs, two great starting quarterbacks. Big Mike Williams as your wide receiver one is not good, but you backed it up with a decent wide receiver two. Now, I do like Sutton more than Judy, so that's suspect. In Dynasty, Judy over Sutton is legit, but in redraft, you really got to go Sutton over Judy. Like all the reports are saying that Sutton, he's a big target. He's got good catch radius. He's got more experience. He's much more proven. Judy hasn't done much in the league. Now I'm a big Judy fan. He is younger. I like him more in Dynasty, but really think you should have took Sutton if he was available. And there's a couple other guys. I might even take Brandon Cooks over Judy. So that was one mistake. I mean, the rest is good. At least you got a QB3. Trubisky's not the best guy to get, but you didn't really have much of a choice, it seemed like. Yeah, yeah. So at least you got a QB3. It's really good team, man. I like it. It's probably more balanced than my team. Tight end is okay. For a 14 teamer, it's an acceptable tight end room. Not a lot of holes other than taking Judy a couple picks too early. I like the team. I'm going to give it a B plus. B plus for that team. All right. All right. Let's do. Are you guys cool with a 12 team standard PPR mock draft? I will draft from that middle spot or wherever you guys want me to draft from. You guys call it. No problem. Yeah. Did pretty good. Small tweaks to that. Small tweaks to that. That's all. But you had the right idea, right? You're like, I need a second wide receiver. I know you were thinking that you got Judy. You had the right idea, just a little bit more, a little bit more tweaks. You can make that a grade A minus, grade A. All right. Let's do 12 team standard PPR and let's make it 10 seconds. I'm going to be concentrating. This is towards the end of the stream. I'm going to make it 10 seconds, baby, and then run off. All right. Draft settings. Let's do PPR, 12 team, 10 seconds. Update, 12 team standard PPR. QB, 2 RB, 3 wide receiver, 1 tight end, 1 flex, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 rounds will do. No defense, no kicker. All right. 6 spot. 6 spot for me should be cool. Draft in the middle. I might pause this to explain the strategy, but here is the link. 12 team sleeper mock draft link incoming. 12 team redraft. Standard PPR mock link. No. Right, I'm gonna get my glasses. I'll be right back. Here's the link. Amir got in. Laser Sharks got back in for the redemption. That was probably his first Superflex draft. Hey, Cam, if you've never done Superflex, it's definitely an experience. All right, it's a 10-second draft, guys, so don't be scared, all right? Not today. This is just mock drafts, but I do film all my drafts, except the Instagram Experts League. That one's screwed up. I'm pissed off at that. All right, here we go. Draft has started. And there we go. 12 team standard PPR from the middle. I might pause this, so hopefully you guys don't get pissed off, the guys that are in this. I might pause this just so I can talk after I make my second pick. Oh, dang. Hey, it's the first time I pick Austin Eckler. Mixon, Najee, Dalvin, Swift, Aaron Jones, Saquon, Adams, Diggs, and CD. So right here, I got 3 wide receivers queued up. Ideally, I want a top 6 wide receiver right here. That's going to be CeeDee Lamb, Diggs, or Adams. If I don't get that, I might go Kelsey. Now, he won't fall that far. Or just get one of these running backs. Check out my rankings on fantasycouch.com. The highest I'd probably take Dalvin, absolute highest would probably be 7 overall. More realistically, like 8 or 9 overall. The 96 team Patreon league, if you want to join that, I do the leagues for you guys. It's not the other way around. So if you want to get in the 96 team Patreon league before it fills up, just go to patreon.com/fantasy couch and join the $10 Patreon tournament. Oh man, I got Saquon Barkley, but I can't. I gotta go Devontae Adams. No way. I wasn't expecting these many good players to be available here. That's crazy. So I'm gonna pause it really quick. So yeah, right here, I almost thought like for sure I was gonna get Henry, Jefferson, or Cup. If not, I'd have decided between Mixon and Eckler. So I took Eckler. I figured like, look, I might be able to trade for Mixon later. It's all good. And then right here, so basically I'm trying to get a top 10 running back and a top 6 wide receiver. Saquon Barkley is my RB10, and my wide receiver 6 is CD Lamb. So even though I was right about to take Saquon right here, I was like, look, man, getting a top 6 wide receiver in a full PPR, 3 wide receiver, 1 flex league where you want to start 4 wide receivers is so valuable. Devontae Adams is so slept on. It's an absolute steal at 2.07. And I know I can get a running back in round 3. So I like how this draft is going so far. I just wanted to pause it and give you guys some strategy on what to do in round 1. So that's what I've been telling everyone. First 2 rounds, try to walk out with a top 10 running back and a top 6 wide receiver. Now, obviously, if you have the first overall pick, you're not going to be able to do that. But you may want to consider drafting a wide receiver as early as the second overall pick, right? I'd rather go CMC. But hey, if you got 10 drafts with the second overall pick, maybe 3 of them, 4 of them go with the wide receiver. All right, let's start it back up. Well, I hope this guy's not mad, but I mean, CD Lamb was a no-brainer pick for me there, especially with the Cowboys logo. Got timed out trying for Adams. Nobody knows when people say no one knows your team. Probably this guy here. Man, a lot of running backs to pick from. Hey, you got the Cowboys logo? Come on, CD there is amazing. I'll go James Conner here. I would go Brees Hall like 100% of the time, but I don't know, man. This Mekhi Becton injury, I don't like him as much. AJ Brown's falling. Deontay Johnson's falling. There goes Deontay Johnson. No, I like that strategy. I like Michael Pittman more than T. Higgins. I got Cortland Sutton and David Montgomery queued up. All right, now I only have one of those 2 queued up. Dang. All right, let's go Cortland Sutton. Hey, the 10-second timer is killing people, man. It's killing them. Let's queue up a couple QBs. Herbert, Mahomes. Elijah Mitchell. I don't know, man. These are usually not the players I draft, but it is a good. What do you guys think? I think it is a good team. It is a good team. It is a balanced approach. It's a good team. Let's queue up Allen Robinson, Brandon Cooks. Might be the only 2 wide receivers I'd consider here. So I got 3 players queued up. They took my quarterbacks. Well, dang, if I'm gonna get Elijah Mitchell, like I'll take Elijah Mitchell. Balanced approach, baby. RB wide receiver, RB wide receiver, RB. And then I'll queue up Dalton Schultz. I got Allen Robinson. Nope, he got sniped. I got Michael Thomas queued up. Rashad Bateman queued up. Yeah, I got those 2 queued up. Hoping one falls to me. I'm gonna queue up Lamar Jackson, and yeah, I'll queue up Lamar. So I got Michael Thomas, wide receiver, queued up. I got Dalton Schultz, tight end, queued up. Lamar Jackson, quarterback, queued up. And there goes AJ Dillon. I queue up I don't want a running back here. This guy took 2 tight ends. It's got to be an accident. Laser Sharks. First, the Superflex got you. Now the 10-second timer got you. Hey, this helps you, man. If you can draft with a 10-second timer, or you can draft in leagues that you're not comfortable in, when the real draft comes around, it's going to help you a lot. Practice makes perfect, and you got to practice under pressure. Oh my God. Do I go Dalton Schultz or Lamar Jackson? I'm going to go Dalton Schultz. Man, that is a tough decision. And so what I did, and look, it's going to sound up, but I saw that, these 2 guys have quarterbacks. I was like, let me go Dalton Schultz and hope Lamar makes it back to me, even though it's low percent chance. Of course, Lamar went the very next pick. Great pick, by the way. But I don't know. That was close, man. That was close. No, it's the 10-second timer, man. The 10-second time. Trust me, you mock with these 10-second timers, it is going to help you. Oh, that's ridiculous. Why don't you guys do a live draft? Why don't do a slow draft? Got a bunch of players queued up. I think I might only have 1 wide receiver queued up. Oh, there he goes. Brandon Ayuk. Great pick, Brandon Ayuk. I really wanted him. Might chill off wide receiver. I was debating on Ayuk versus Elijah Moore here. It was close. Okay, this everybody. Okay. I'm gonna go Rashad Penny. Now, I was really close to taking a quarterback there, but I see that all 5 teams to the left of me have a quarterback, so I'll hold. Um, Russell Wilson and Brady's pretty close to me. You should queue up players. Imagine doing this lot on a live stream while talking. So, I mean, really no excuse. Use the queue, right? Be sharp. Get used to the 10-second timer. This might be the last one. Yeah, I play best ball. I don't do the slow picks. I don't do slow drafts. Slow drafts kill me. They kill the soul. They drag everything out. I do the opposite. I do 10-second mock drafts. We turn it up, man. We turn up the timer. We turn up the competition. Man, since you drafted Patterson, I guess I'll go Brady. I was gonna take Cordell Patterson there. Let's go up Melvin Gordon. Madison, maybe. Rashad White. Let's queue up Claypool. Sky Moore. Yeah, I hate slow drafts, dude. Dang, not a lot of wide receivers available. Dang, they took Rashad White and Daryl Henderson. Oh, dang, you guys really killed it with this Daryl Henderson, Madison, and Rashad White. Man, you guys took all the players I wanted. It's a 96 team Patreon league. It's 12 team leagues. So there's 8 leagues, 12 team leagues. First place gets $1,000. Just go to the link in the description, patreon.com/fantasycouch. Sign up for a $10 Patreon and you'll get access to it. Too late for what? Oh, for the league? No, you can get in. Somebody took Tolbert. Should have probably took him last round. Oh man, you guys killed me with this streak right here. With this Melvin Gordon, Claypool, Sky Moore, Rashad White, Madison, Henderson. I wanted all those guys, and it messed me up. Follow the link in the description. Join the $10 Patreon. This right here, $10 Patreon. It gets you in. Patreon.com/fantasycouch. All the info is right here. Sign up, be a $10 Patreon member. I will email you or message you later tonight with your invite link. It's first come, first serve. It's a lot of fun, man. Yeah, I play on drafters. Man, that's a I might do a video for Patreon on that. But in short, man, you got to enter a bunch of times. You got to separate yourself from the pack. You got to let go of the ego, right? Oh, I know this player's. It's not about the player. Everyone drafts that same player you draft. So you got to let that go. Oh, crap. Well, it just auto picked. I don't know who it picked for me. Mike Gesicki. I mean, it doesn't make me look that bad. It could have made me look dumber. So Um, I don't have a backup tight end, and Mike Gesicki has a bye week 11. Yeah, I can't like talk and do this 10-second mock at once. People can not talk and still can't do it. So, all right, I got one player queued up. Marlon Mack's still available. Oh, you took KJ Hamler, you freaking jerk. Bro. Jeez. Oh, you guys killed it this draft. Good job. I was killing it the first 9 rounds, dude. This was one of my best mocks. Yeah, you guys do that. Hey, that timer, man, that snowballs. You guys sniped the heck out of me, dude. Oh, my first 9 picks, dude. That was great. I did such a great job. And then just Snipe City. Snipe City with the 10-second timer while live streaming. No bueno, man. That was bad. That was bad. It unraveled. It unraveled. Oh, Devontae Parker, Sammy Watkins, Paris Campbell, Josh Palmer. I got to queue up a bunch of players for you guys here. It's messing up again. Come on. It says I'm on. I think my screen's messed up. Sorry if I did. I pick Watson for you. I don't know what happened. But I had my queue, so I'm good. Bro, that was insane. But I did really good. After round 9, it wasn't that great. Yeah, so this is like a whole different video, like how to win big tournaments and stuff. What's cool about drafters though is that tournament might not fill up, so you might have a huge advantage if it does not, if there is overlay. Yeah, you just got to find those sleeper picks. Like some of my guys are Zay Jones, Tyquan Thornton. You know, who are you drafting in round 20? Who are you drafting in round 14? Like around that range to separate yourself. You need a unique team. Everyone, like, it's not like, oh, I'm going to draft Kamara early. Oh, I'm going to draft Deshaun Watson. Everyone's drafting Kamara and Deshaun Watson. There's literally thousands of people in that tournament drafting those guys. So you want to figure out how can I make a unique lineup? Who are some sleepers? Danny Gray, you know, guys like that. Like I mentioned, Zay Jones, Matt Breda. Am I gonna take Boston Scott? You know, guys like that. We might be done with the mocks. That was fun. You guys want to do one more mock? One last mock, 10 seconds. No, we can't do no team grades if you're gonna do another mock because I was gonna end it here. You guys want to do another mock? Flyreek Bill. Which team had the best job? Well, I'd have to do. I'm either we do team grades or another mock. You guys got to pick. Team grades or another mock. We can't do both. Mock. Let's do a mock. Let's just do a quick mock. Let's do the same exact settings to make it really fast. I mean, this team looks like trash, bro. To be honest, Gibson, McKissick. You fell for the Isaiah Spiller trap. I mean, your only good pick is Jalen Tolbert in this whole draft. Really, your first 3 picks are fine. They're okay. You know, that's probably why you want to take a running back here. You didn't take a running back here. 10-second timer. It snowballed. It got out of control. Yeah. This is bad. Well, you see what happened. You see what the vote said. Mock draft. Yeah, that was a bad one, team one. Really bad. Um, that was hard. I'll go 7. What spot do you guys want me to mock draft from? I'll pick 7 if nobody says anything. All right, sleeper. Incoming. 12 team at redraft. Standard PPR. A lot of people saying 2 people said 12, so I'll do that. One person said 10. That's close to 12. The link. 10-second timer. This light's killing my eyes. Oh man, that is a lot better. That is a lot better. Wow. It filled up. I see toast in here. All right. Let's go. This I'm probably more comfortable drafting towards the end. It's my more favorite spots. Like I said, I'm gonna get a top 10 running back. I'm gonna get a top 6 wide receiver. It's basically done. It's settled. Well, man, you guys took all my guys. I'll try for Stephon Diggs. I'll try this out. You guys took Swift and Mixon, so I'll try this route. It's the first time I've done this. I always go balanced, but man, 2 top 5 wide receivers, that's pretty crazy. See if any of these running backs fall to me. I'm probably get stuck with David Montgomery. Whatever. Dang, look at this team right here. Now that's a team. Derrick Henry, CeeDee Lamb. I love it. I got the 9th pick in 10 team full PPR. I'm thinking Mixon, then Devontae Adams. What do you think? In a 10 team, it's okay to reach for Kelsey. Now, it's not required. I'm not pushing it that hard, but I'm saying in a 12 team, I would never take Kelsey like super early. I'd rather get a top 6 wide receiver. I'd rather get CeeDee Lamb, Devontae Adams, top 10 running back. I'd rather get Saquon Barkley than Kelsey even. But in a 10 team, don't be afraid to get Kelsey and have that huge advantage. You can make up for that. And if it's 3 wide receivers, you can go Kelsey and wide receiver. If it's 2 wide receivers, probably not. But if it is, you go Kelsey and a running back. So, but that starts great though too. You get a top 10 running back. I love Joe Mixon this year, and you get Devontae Adams. He's my wide receiver 3. I love Devontae Adams. Dang, took Montgomery, huh? Not scared. Not scared. McLaurin round 3. Andrews fell. Oh my God. Andrews fell that much. Let's go. I got me running back. 1 fell to me, baby. Travis Etienne. Let's go. I didn't think that would happen. I could go Kyle Pitts, but I'm going to go with Michael Pittman. Let's go. One running back fell to me. Needed a little bit of luck there. Well, I did kind of take 3 wide receivers in a row. I just didn't make the colors as pretty. No, I like that Seahawks fan. I like that star. I'm just saying you might want to consider Kelsey in a shallow league because you can make up players, right? It's shallow, right? There's plenty of wide receivers on waivers. There's plenty of good players in round 9, round 11 in a 10 team. Well, that's not a stack, but I just sniped you. And it's not a stack. Let's get the terminology right. Terminology is everything. Semantics are everything, right? Hey, what can I do? I took a risk. I really didn't want to go wide receiver, but I did it and it paid off. I got a weird bold start, but got me some nice wide receivers. Yeah, you just didn't need the word stack. I snipe it. I snipe you. I snipe it. Jerry Jude, Alan Robe, Brandon Cook, Mike Thomas, Mooney. I don't even need a wide receiver though. I need me a running back. Elijah Mitchell, Mahomes, Dalton Schultz. I got to just have backup plans. Ooh, Eli Mitchell did not fall to me. Crap. Wait, somebody took Sanders? Oh no, he's still available. I don't really want him, but oh, you jerk! Oh my! I gotta take Schultz, Mooney, or Mike Thomas. That was a tough one. Dang, I wanted Miles Sanders there. Oh, team might suck now. I like James Conner in round 3. I just took him round 3 last draft. RB Squadro. I don't know what you're saying, but I only have one running back. I need one to fall to me. Somehow. Yeah, see, this is the problem when you go wide receivers too early. It's like there's so many good ones later. You can make a kill. Look at what Rashad Bateman. I love Rashad Bateman right there. Love it. Elijah Moore is still available. Brandon Ayuk still available. A lot of players still available. A lot of wide receivers still available. So it seems like I'm going to get a couple running backs to fall to me. I like some wide receivers. I like some quarterbacks, but I'm probably going to go RB here. I love you because that was my pick. What was my pick? You guys got to be more specific with this and that and the. I don't understand what you're talking about. Dang, you guys took everybody. Man, I'm about to do the craziest thing right here. Rashad Penny, and Ken Walker. Now, if you think that's dumb, I guess I'm not going to argue against that much. What I will say is if this was a tournament, That is dumb. You don't ever want to do that. Okay. But I think in a 12 team league, with my assessment, with my opinion on Penny, I don't think this is dumb. Okay. Because Rashad Penny, I like him. I believe he's going to start. I believe he's going to be good. I also believe that he is the most injury prone running back in the league. So if I can get 4 good games out of Penny, then he gets hurt, later on, then Kenneth Walker is going to be even better than Rashad Penny. Even though I'm not going to sit here and say it's a smart move. I'm saying I think it's a good move. Because you see on what I did, like I pigeonholed myself. Like, it's bad. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I couldn't get Eli Mitchell. I couldn't get Miles Sanders. I just couldn't get these running backs. And what am I going to do with a 6 wide receiver early? Like, I can't start 6 wide receivers. So I think it was a good move with all considering and how I assess Rashad Penny. He's good, but he's going to get hurt. So I think I did an okay job. I like it personally. I know you guys have seen me go like quarterback in a 1 QB league in the past because it was a good move around 9 and 10. I went Kyler Murray and Jameis. You guys seen me do that, and it worked. Kyler was, I think, like QB9. Jameis was like, what was he, QB5 or something? QB3, QB4. That 1 year with Bruce Arians, the 30 for 30 year. I talk a lot, and now I don't know who to draft. I don't see anybody to draft. Let's go with. I like Madison. And I like Rashad White. Queue up Daryl Henderson. I also think Dalvin Cook is injury prone. Daryl Henderson, but that's maybe Khalil Herbert. Probably cool off our RBs. Yeah, and it's not me being defensive over a fake mock draft. Okay, it's just I wanted to explain myself. I just wanted to say, like, hey, I don't think it's that dumb. If you think it's dumb, I want to know why. If you think it's smart, I want to know why. I thought it was an interesting pick and an interesting discussion, and I thought it out. Even though I only had like 1 second to process all that, I did think it out, and I think it was a good move for my position and how I assess Rashad Penny. Okay, I got some RBs queued up. I'd probably only consider Henderson here. Let's queue up some QBs. Queue up 3 QBs. Queue up Komet. And let's queue up some wide receivers. Jarvis, Galladay, Julio. Somebody took Tolbert. Dang, or they just took him. Let's queue up Hamler for the next round. I guess it's not too early for Hamler. Man, here we go. Look, hey, I like it. Look at this. By week 7, Matthew Stafford. By week 6, Derek Carr. I think those are 2 good value picks. A lot of people compare these guys to like Tom Brady-ish, right around there. Maybe Aaron Rodgers. And I got them a lot later. And they both have different bye weeks. So the team's actually pretty good. Look at that. I'm going to have the starting Seahawks running back guaranteed. I got Travis Etienne. So at least I can start 2 running backs. Anything happens to Leonard Fournette or Dalvin Cook, I get a huge boost. I got a top 5 tight end. Wide receivers is stacked, no doubt. This team's actually really good, and I think this is even better than the last mock draft. Because remember, it's about winning the league. And if that's what it takes, drafting Penny and Walker, if that's what it takes, then so be it. And now the quarterback room's not looking bad. Just 2 seconds ago, I didn't have one quarterback. Now the quarterback room's looking pretty good. Got 2 top 15 quarterbacks. Back-to-back picks. I like it. Zamir White. Hassan Haskins. Matt Breida. Got 2 picks left. I might not go back up tight end. Dalton Schultz by week 9. Cole Kmet by week 14. Probably should get another wide receiver. Yeah, that's the thing, man. You gotta go bold. Remember, it's about winning. Hold on, let me. Is this my computer that's doing this? I don't know what's. Oh, it was my computer got messed up. This is stupid. I wanted KJ Hamler, dude. Whatever, it just messed. Sometimes it's I don't know what it is. The 10-second thing, it's messing up the timer. Some sleeper glitch now. Yeah, I was gonna take KJ Hamler. So if nobody takes him, I'm gonna put him in there. Somebody take him? Oh, somebody already took him. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's close enough. Yeah, I had a queue going, but it just froze on me. I don't know, but yeah, man, the team ended up pretty good. I've never done that before. Ended up pulling it off. Yeah. Yeah, appreciate you guys. I don't really like this team too much. Team 2. It's okay. I like the Bateman pick. This team's okay. Team 3. It's much more balanced. I like this team more. It's my favorite team so far. Team 3 is pretty good. Team 4. Ooh, wide receiver heavy. Yeah, I'm not digging this. I mean, I don't know, man. AJ Brown and Kyler Murray too early. Take a freaking running back. This is what happens. You really let me get Travis Etienne that late because of guys like this. Yeah, you took AJ Brown and Kyler way too early. I mean, your starting running back week 1 is just a shame. You're not going to be happy with that. Dawson Knox, tight end 1, not ideal. He's going to be inconsistent. He's getting hyped, maybe for no reason. We'll see. I'm not buying the hype, but I'm going to do more research on him and see if any of the hype has any validity to it. Because right now, let's not buy the hype. It's not like he costs anything, but still, I'm cool off of it. Chiefs are looking for running backs. Like, it can work out. He might be the thing, though. They do have Jet McKinnon there, though. It's a similar type of player. Eckler, Chubb. Okay, this is a good team. I don't like QB that early, but it's still a solid team. Wide receivers lacking a bit, right? I mean, you got Hopkins, but you could have drafted better to kind of support that. So, you went Josh Allen early and you drafted Hopkins. So now it's kind of like you're kind of trying to figure out what you're going to do week 1. Tight ends, Pretty risky. Alberto could be good. He could not. He's just kind of an unknown. It's a little bit too risky of a team. I wouldn't have went Josh Allen in round 3. I don't hate it though, right? I know this is you didn't like a lot of players here. That's why you went Josh Allen. Team 6, great start. We took Montgomery maybe a little too early. I don't know. Kittle, you took too early. I'm not a big Kittle fan when it comes to fantasy. Rest of the team looks pretty good though. You do have a lot of 49ers. This is a good squad. This is a really good team overall. And you took my KJ Hamler. Of course, if it's my pick, that was a smart pick. If I had him queued up. Not a bad start. Cam Akers, he's being drafted way too early. People need to be more scared of Cam Akers than his Achilles. Rest of the team's pretty good. I think you took Hawkinson a little too early. Juju was falling a little bit. This team's good, not great. Team 8. Okay. You have some studs. Okay, this is a good team. I like this team a lot. It's like a B minus. Maybe a B. Team 9. Okay, I like the start. This is a good team here. I really like this team. This is a good job. This is a great team. This is like a B plus, maybe A minus. I would not start out but yeah, Mark Andrews fell to 3.09. That never happened. So yeah, you did good, man. This is B plus A minus. Toes, team 10. Mixon, Kelsey, Brees Hall, great star. Okay, see, I don't like DJ Moore that much, and I don't like him as your wide receiver 1, but you made up for it. You got Mahomes, and then you ended up getting Chris Godwin. Isn't Christian Kirk hurt? I would have avoided him. These picks here, like 9, 10, maybe not that great, but it is overall pretty good team. I'll give this a B plus. It is a good team, but I would have done something that's a little different. Yeah, look, DJ Moore is going like late round 3 now. Maybe early round 4. So it's not like you got him at an okay spot. It's just that like I said, I don't know about him as my wide receiver 1. And what I think I said, I don't like him that much. What I really meant is I'm not as high on DJ Moore as others possibly. Let's see how I got him ranked on the consensus. I mean, we can just have we can quantify this. So I have him ranked pretty high. I got him 2 spots below the consensus. So I don't hate him. He's not bad. I might even rank Cortland Sutton ahead of him, actually. That's the thing. I got to update these rankings, but let's say I got him ranked wide receiver 17. I got him 2-3 spots below the consensus. So he's okay. Got him a good spot. My real worry was that he'd be your wide receiver 1. So I think that's, I kind of knocked you for that, but then you made up for it by getting Godwin right away. So that's pretty good. Yeah, I mean I don't really want to say that, but I thought you were gonna say his ceiling is so high, and I was like, shut up, dude. Everybody says that every year, and every year his ceiling is so capped. And now he has the best quarterback in the world. He has Baker Mayfield. Everybody knows Baker Mayfield's a Hall of Famer. Everyone knows Baker Mayfield's gonna save the Carolina Panthers. I mean, everybody knows that. It's the best thing in the world. He's gonna make more commercials, but. Yeah, realistically, yes. Baker's an upgrade, but yeah, he's not that amazing. Team 11, great start. Love it. You did good job. Little reach for Miles Sanders. We got to make sure I don't get him, though, you jerk. I mean, this is a good squad, man. You took Amari Cooper a little early. Treylon Burks falls more. I don't know why you didn't let him fall more. Even though you reached a little bit here and there, you still ended up with a really good team. This is a great squad. This is like a B plus. Yeah, B plus. Maybe even better. DJ Moore, what did he get last year? DJ Moore. Yeah, I mean that is a good point. There aren't that many weapons. That is a good point. Hey, I'll say it is a valid point. It is a valid point. 11. So he played all 17 games. He got 1,157 yards, 4 touchdowns. Eight rushes. That's good, actually. Yeah, it is the same stats every year. Yeah, I mean, he does. Yeah, it's. But here's the thing, like, I'm not even saying that's bad. So, when I talk for like 4 hours, sometimes I don't say exactly the right stuff. I was just worried for him being your wide receiver one. Like I said, you still made it out. It's about how you construct the whole team, not just one pick. And DJ Moore in round 4 is fine. I'm okay with that. I don't like him in round 3, though. He's going in round 3 sometimes. So, yeah, that's not bad. I mean, I can see that, right? 4 touchdowns, 1,100 yards every year. Yes, you guys are right. Every year it's the same thing. Well, the first 2 weeks, Sam Darnold was on pace to be a Hall of Famer. So, what the hell does that mean? What does that mean? Anything? I don't think so. All right, my team, the most important team, the team that really matters, my team. Adams, Diggs, ETN, Pittman, Schultz, Mike Thomas, Penny, Walker, Madison, Rashad White, Matt Stafford, Carr. I'm not gonna lie, this is an incredible team. It needed a wide receiver at the end. It auto drafted for me. KJ Hamler didn't fall. This is an amazing team. Like, I don't know how I did this well, but it was very tough with the 10-second timer. It's not perfect. But yeah, guaranteed the starting running back on the Seahawks every week. ETN. There's not a lot of RB depth. I guess I'll give it a B plus. Is this a 0 RB team? Because technically I could have went wide receiver, wide receiver, wide receiver, then ETN. So yeah, I did not plan to do this. I've been preaching throughout this whole live stream. Get yourself a top 6 wide receiver, get yourself a top 10 running back. But when Swift and Mixon went right before me, on all 3 of these guys went, I was like, dude, let me try this. And it worked. And obviously, it has some holes. It's risky, but if things go right, not perfect, if things go decently for me, if they go good, if they go well for me, not perfect, if they go well, I think got a legit shot of winning this league if it was real. I really do. Now, if things don't go well, it's too risky. I don't have a lot of good RB depth. It'll fall apart. I get that. It is a risky team. It's an extreme team. But I dug myself in a weird hole, in a weird spot, in a weird location on this planet. I dug myself out using unorthodox strategies. Remove ETN and remove Pittman and make it actually. Yeah, if I swap these two, it would be wide receiver, wide receiver, wide receiver. What if Kenneth Walker and Penny split carries though? Yeah, that would be pretty bad for me. But at the same time, it goes back to what I'm saying. At least they'll be okay, and Penny will probably get hurt still. So yeah, that wouldn't be a great scenario. But I'm going back to what I think Penny will start. The Seahawks are tanking. When you trade away a Hall of Fame quarterback, you're tanking. Like, I don't care what terminology you want, you're tanking. You are tanking. Like, that's like that's what you're doing. Right? Like, there's no other way around it. Like, so I don't see why they would start Kenneth Walker week 1. Where do you think Najee Harris falls to? Mid round 1, like where he just went here. Look at the ADP. That's where he's going. He's going earliest he goes is 4th overall. Latest he goes is like 8th or 9th overall. Yeah, I mean, I believe he's the starting running back. The reports have said that. I mean, he's on a 1-year contract. Why would they run their rookie running back to the ground? Now, I think eventually Kenneth Walker is going to take over. But yeah, I mean, this is a scenario that is somewhat realistic, that could happen and would hurt my team because I need a little bit more upside than just some Seahawks running back who's split in time. Um, but yeah, like I said, I know my team's extreme. I gave it a B plus. I think that's a good grade. It's very extreme. It can fall apart easily for sure, but it can win. All right, guys. Make sure you guys do follow the link in the description if you do want to join my league, 96 team Patreon league. It's 8 leagues. So 8 12-team leagues. First place wins $1,000. If you're doing the math, I'm giving away like $1,600 worth of stuff, $1,700 worth of stuff, roughly. I don't know. Let's just say $1,600 worth of prizes. Right. First place, second place, third place gets paid cash. All 8 who make playoffs win a Couch Fam hoodie. So I'm losing money. Only way I make money is because people keep their Patreon donations for longer than a month. Sometimes they keep it for years. So appreciate you guys. If you do want in the 96 team Patreon tournament, follow the link in the description. It's patreon.com/fantasycouch. Sign up for the $10 Patreon tier, and then I will email you and message you personally. So you'll sign up and get in one of the 8 sleeper leagues and compete with me. I'm in one of the leagues. I won't tell you which one. So hopefully you'll be lucky in being the one with me if you want to compete in my league. But hey, see you in the playoffs. So follow the link, join the 96 team Patreon league. If you do it today, you'll get in. But if you wait a week, if you wait 10 days, you're probably not going to get in. So this is your last chance. All my other Couch Fam leagues are full. This is your last chance to get in a league with me. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next video. Good luck in all your leagues.